Welcome to Dún Dúchar. It is an Irish word, an Irish phrase that means black stone ring fort and goes back potentially as early as 3500 BC. It's definitely Bronze Age, but extensive archaeological excavations have not taken place, so they're not really sure how old it is. Now, this ancient fortification has also, of course, through the ages, likely been inhabited by multiple groups of people, further muddying the waters. We definitely know that 1000 BC up through the 2nd century BC was a big time for these ring forts. However, because the archaeology on this one in particular has not been done as thoroughly as Dunangasa further up on the island, a lot of the older dates are mere conjecture. Now, Dunangasa is a much more popular tourist destination, but you can see here that I was sharing this site with a single tour group from France. And it's one of the reasons that I chose this site is the fact that I didn't necessarily want to follow the trail of literally everybody else on the ferry boat when we arrived onto the island of Inishmore in the Aran Islands. I wanted to do something a little bit different. My guidebook said Dún Dúchar, I'm just going to call it Black Fort, was as spectacular, arguably more spectacular than the more popular Dunangasa, and much less touristed, and I thought that is the one for me. So when I rented my electric bicycle, which is a means I highly recommend to explore the Aran Islands, it was amazing. When I rented my electric bicycle, they automatically started to give me directions to Dunangasa, and I said, no, I'm more interested in Black Fort. And the guy just looks at me and says, oh, that's my favorite. These are the remains of stone huts. They're called cochins. Again, please pardon my pronunciation. It's been 25 years since I studied the Irish language. But this view on the North Sea is absolutely spectacular, and these walls are about 20 feet high by about 15 feet thick in several terraced layers, and you can still make out the remnants of stairways among them. I would have been free to climb up. There are absolutely no signs, no guards, no rangers, but that felt disrespectful, and so I declined. But this view is absolutely stunning. Now, of course, as I mentioned, this is originally a ring fort, which is what dún means in Irish, but most of the ring has been lost to erosion. Thank you so much for all your support keeping me on the road. Sláinte.